I want to give a huge shout out and a thank you to my sponsor, P2 Collectibles, located at 204 East McGalley Road in Muncie and on eBay as well. So next time you're here in Muncie, let us know. Come give us a visit.
Hey, what is up, y'all? This is Alex from Plus 3 TCG, and I'm coming at y'all with another deck profile. Seems I've been uploading a lot of deck profiles lately, but this is kind of what it seems like y'all like for the most part. The discussion videos don't do as well, which, hey, I'm cool with because I love creating deck profiles, but that's not the case with this one. This is a shout out to Dylan, who had the idea of this. I feel like it was pretty evident that once Construct came back, though, that Shaddoll Dino was going to be a thing inevitably. So let's hop right into the deck profile. Thanks for the idea, though, Dylan, because this is pretty spicy. Obviously, we're going second with this deck, but it doesn't matter. We still want to see Overraptor. Just one of the best cards in the deck, if not the best card in the deck. Of all dinos, this card just gets you anything. It does so many things. I play one Giant Rex for the combo, one Miscellaneous. It comes up, you're not obviously trying to synchro with this, but you're just trying to protect your cards so that your Overraptor, your Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, those cards can go through. I'm gonna play two of this boss, Koalas, so we're just trying to get one to the grave. And then, for some reason, if we're going first, then we just set this first Koalas up. Or depending on the matchup, we can just go ahead and go right into Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Or, Pankratops. Pankratops is a great card. It's, right now, probably a meta-defining card because it allows you to not only beat over bigger monsters. One, it's a free special summon, essentially free. 2, lets you beat over big monsters, and then 3, lets you clear off problematic cards. So it's just a triple threat. It's a very good card. And for the final dino, we're playing one Doberang because this is a going second deck. We're trying to clear the board and effectively win in main phase, or win without going to main phase 2. And if we have to, we have a card for that as well. And then one Armageddon Knight to start off with the Darks. This also has synergy with the Shaddolls. Because the Darks you're trying to send are either the Shaddolls or you're trying to send Koalas, just so you can get that effect off. The Shaddoll lineup, I feel like it's pretty standard for the Shaddolls. One Beast, one Squamata, one Hedgehog. I guess this one's not so standard. You don't have to play this one, Falco. It can be dead at times, but if you are for some reason going into the grind games, it helps out. I personally like it. I think it adds some synergy just because you can, like I said, in the grind games, you can get back your beasts, you can get back your Squamata. You could effectively just play Dragon, I guess. Hand traps, though, or 3 Effect Veiler. Unfortunately, this is the only light. This is the only way you're really making Construct. I guess you can send like an Ultimate Conductor Tyranno if you already have like a pledge. Where's that guy at? Just because it's a light as well, but I'm trying to use the Effect Veiler and send that from deck. 3 Ash and 2 Droll. These are probably the most effective hand traps in the meta at the moment. I guess Infinite Impermanence would be too, but Veiler just has more synergy with the deck because it's a light monster. And we're playing for spells, Foolish Burial, because this card just gets your engine going, similar to Armageddon Knight, similar to Overraptor. We're just trying to get to Koalas so we can get in the grave, get us the pill. Fossil Dig, just another way to get to the pill. The pill, that is the solution. Shaddoll Fusion is just a really good card to open up going second. You're obviously getting a chance to open up 6 cards, so seeing this is going to really help you out. It's going to help you push through boards because in most occasions you can just rely on your Ultimate Conductor Tyranno from your Dino engine, and then with Shaddolls, it's just the extra spice on the top of the cake. Since there are 10 dark targets, a quarter of our deck is darks. I think it's effective to play 2 Allure. You don't want to see Allure that much because then you're relying on seeing your darks. I don't think that's a good idea because we don't want to see the Shaddolls. Even though some of them have good effects, we don't want to see them. We want to put them in the grave via Shaddoll Fusion going second. And then the Allure is just there in case we brick with Shaddolls or Koalas or an extra Overraptor. Because the darks that we want to see are cards that we don't want to allure away, like Armageddon Knight or overwrapped. We want to see those cards, and if we open a lure and only one dark, it's not that good. Or only one of those darks, it's not that good. We don't want to activate a lure. So that's why we're only playing 2, and then we're playing 2 Twin Twister just to clear through boards. Like I said, this is a going second deck. We have the Panker Tops, main deck, Twin Twisters, all of our hand traps in order to slow them down and then allow us to push for game. The extra deck, 2 Winda. You're not trying to make this as much, but it's kind of just in case you're going first, because this is a decent lock. If you can summon Winda last, you kind of have to open, I would argue, kind of broken, because you have to open a Shaddoll, and the ability to make either Koalas in Winda or an Overtex in Winda, so that you can effectively try to win next turn. And 1 El Shaddoll Construct. Man, glad to see you're back. This card just allows you to not only extend, but clear your opponent's boards. And then Shekinaga. We are playing the Earth target. I believe that's, besides Cerebus, I mean, we can't like send Cerebus, so we'd have to open it. We'd have to open Shaddoll Fusion and Shaddoll Monster. And it's just not, it's not happening as much, but going second, you can put up an additional negate. So, and it's level 10 to go for Gustav. But playing 1 Wee Witch's Apprentice, lots of darks. Deco Talker, everything else is kind of utility. You don't normally go into a lot of this stuff. 1 Phoenix, 1 Cerebus, 1 Unicorn, just trying to clear the boards. Triple Burst for Striker. Borreload for your opponent's other Borreload or just problematic monsters. 1 Dolka, 1 Logia. These can help you push through boards. Just because if they're playing like back row, you're usually just making Logia, so you can try to negate it, or you're just trying to clear the back row in the first place. 1 Dweller. It's really just for going first, but we're not really going first. The extra deck space is just so flexible. You're not really going into a lot other than the Shaddolls and sometimes Gustav Max. You have the opportunity to make it because Shekinaga is a level 10, and then you have Tyranno. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno is level 10. So if you don't win in battle phase, and you can set up, you can see that you can't win, you can set up a Shekinaga and Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, and that you should have done enough damage to be able to maybe get them below 2,000, and then just go for a game with that. So that's the deck profile, y'all. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Well, maybe some of y'all don't know, but I've always been a big fan of Shadolls, so anytime I can bring them into a deck, especially with Construct, I am going to. So let me know what you think down in the comment section below, y'all. This is Alex from +3 TCG, signing out.